Rich Behan here with Class of 2019 Hall of Fame inductee Larry Keating. Larry, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you. Great honor.
When you first got the call, what were some of the emotions that you felt when you heard you're going to be a Hall of Famer?
Well, Jay called. Actually, Jimmy O'Donnell called me, told me Jay was here and he wanted me to talk to him. My first guess was that Jay was calling me for a gift for the foundation. No, he then explained to me. I was quite honestly, I was surprised. I really was. I never thought that would happen, to tell you the truth.
I mean, if you just think about all that you've accomplished while you were here, I mean, the NCAA tournament berths, the Big East championships, what were some of the things that stand out to you from your time?
Well, from the start, I mean, I don't know how many are familiar with where we were in '85. I mean, almost every program except baseball and track was really the worst in the league. And some of the teams, the soccer team was maybe the worst in the country. And a year later, Eddie Kelly won the Big East. And so, I mean, that was a highlight. And, of course, '89 was a highlight. I think, for me, when we won the Commissioner's Cup in '93, that was sort of a benchmark. You know, we got everybody to the point where they were all – the Commissioner's Cup is all sports. And we had done well in golf. We had done well in volleyball, women's basketball, men's basketball, baseball had been good, track was good. So it was – and we had a winner in golf. We had a winner in women's tennis. So that was sort of the epitome of the whole success ratio.
When you just think about men's basketball making it to the national championship game, what do you think that did for the future of the program and where the program stands today?
Well, again, I mean, PJ came in and was under a lot of pressure, and things turned around the year before, in the middle of the season, literally. But when you think about it, in '85, there were a lot of people that didn't want PJ anymore. And less than 4 years later, we're playing for the national championship. And the key was staying with PJ, because the class that came in my year in '85, John Morton and Gerald Green and Darrell Walker and Ramon Ramos, was very talented, but they were young in '85 and in '86. And by '87, '88, we made the tournament, and then in '88, '89, it was just it was a storybook year. I mean, we started out in Alaska. Ironically, we gave Roy Williams his first collegiate loss. That was his first year at Kansas. And now, here I've been 20 years later, I'm at Kansas. And then the tournament in New Orleans, we won that. And a big day for me, as I drove by for a year before we moved, I drove by the Meadowlands every day. And it was the first year in '85 was the first year we played some games there. And, we didn't draw very well, but it was my goal to fill the building. And on a Tuesday, I think it was, after we won the Sugar Bowl, we were 10 or 11-0. We played Georgetown the first Big East game. And Mark Barad, who was the ticket manager at the time, calls me that afternoon and said, "Hey, we got no tickets left." But that was a big day for me. I don't know how it meant to anybody else, but to me, as an administrator, to take from on campus where we were getting maybe 1,500 at a game to putting 19,000 in the Meadowlands was a big step.
Well, speaking on behalf of all Seton Hall fans, I think we're happy that you got PJ to stick around. Class of 2019 Hall of Fame inductee, thank you very much.
Thank you.